I just want to welcome everyone back to the Fairweather Farmer. It's going to be episode 5 in our Western Wild map. So we did fast forward a little bit through the wintertime. We didn't go all the way. We're still in February. The only thing I've done is I went through and I collected some of the lettuce, got a full trailer load of it, and hauled it off. Um, Show you here on the finances. We made 45,000 in January. That's when I went and sold it. 44,000 for products. And then this wage payment is it's the environmental bonus that you get with the precision farming, property maintenance, pretty much been the same. And then so is production costs. That's the greenhouse. So I did fill up the greenhouse again with water. I haven't done anything else to it. But we're gonna start this episode with some property maintenance. We got some mowing that we should have done last season and didn't do it, so we're gonna start off with that. So we got the old case out. It's not my favorite because of how slow and everything it takes off. I definitely like the Puma a lot more, but we're gonna start off over here and get some. Get some of our mowing done here. So we did buy as you saw attached to the Puma there, we did buy a Heston baler, and we bought a front windrow so we can do two at once. I'm not planning on making hay. I don't think I might. Luckily, the windrower or the tedders aren't that expensive. So, gotta work around a couple trees here. I can't remember if the real mower mod is out for 22 yet or not, where it'll let you mow down like bushes and stuff. I know the flowers are disappearing, but we're gonna go over here and give this to our neighbors at the fire tower. I don't want to get too close because it'll probably destroy my crop. So we'll get turned around here. And obviously this side we have the telephone poles to deal with. Overturning there a little bit. So look at this mowing. We're just gonna do this little section up along through here and then a little section over here behind the greenhouse.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down,
We got that done. We're gonna go through here and windrow and get it baled up. I did decide to go ahead and get a tedder as well, so I'll actually get that tedder bought and get everything tedded first. So there's one for that's 6 meters, 6 meters, 11 meters for about 3 times the price. 17 meters, 9 meters. I do like this Vicon. It's not terribly priced, and it's decent size. So we're gonna run through with the tedder here. Get this turned into hay. The animations of the tedder now are, I don't want to say they're bad, but they're really good. They're very dramatic, that's for sure. I definitely want you to know that you're throwing grass and spreading it out. So once I get done with this, I'll see. I'll talk to you guys then. I'm not gonna worry about time lapsing it because I mean everybody's probably seen someone Ted if they've watched Farming Simulator. I mean, if you haven't, um, basically a tedder is used in the real world to turn hay over. Typically, you would let it set out in the field for a day or two, and then you'd use a tedder to spread it out and flip it over. Just allows the grass to dry out, which I mean, hay is just dried out grass. Uh, So, like, if you're making bales, you want it to be dry so that they don't spontaneously combust. And the sooner you can get hay dried down, the more nutritional value it'll hold. So, so we're gonna get this hay all raked up and baled up, and then we'll go from there. I'll see you guys once I get that done. So now we've got all the baling done there. We're gonna see if we can pick up these bales with the flat trailer I've got over here. See if I can get them to auto load or not. I doubt it, considering these bales are more liters than what this trailer can even hold anyway. So we're We're gonna see if we can get it, but I doubt it. I don't remember what size bales those are, but we're gonna try 240. I'm not saying it'll fit or not, but let me see what size bales that says that produce. So it says it's 240.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
Now we've got those picked up, we're gonna go ahead and go to sleep and then go into the next day. And we're gonna search again, just make sure we didn't miss any once it's daylight. And I actually got a little trick up my sleeve that I've been wanting to do. It's kind of a secondary income, and the bales that we have work out all right because we should have plenty of hay for what I want to do. So we are gonna have like a little bit, but I guess you'd call it a surprise. Once I make my little search here. Well, I didn't think there was any left, but I wanted to make sure. So we are going to get something. It is going to be an animal. And which one do we think it's going to be? Is it going to be other? No, it's not a dog. We're going to get sheep. So, as you can see, I only have like the normal ones from the base game. But I do like this one quite a bit. It's not very big. You only get 25 sheep in it. But and this one you can only get 65, I guess. But we can fit it in here at the end of the property if we wanted to. They could have a little tree in their area, some bushes. But it's a nice wide open area there. Let's get it back a smidge. Put it right there. So then we are going to go over here and we're going to buy our animal pen, or buy our animals. I'm going to go with these. We're gonna start off with like I'll just say 25 lambs. So. Now we've got them in there. The good thing about this big enclosure is you don't actually have to provide water. It provides itself, like it's pre-plumbed basically. So all you have to provide is the grass itself. So, and I mean really, all you can give them is grass. So, I believe you can give them hay as well. I guess we will see. Yep. So they're full. Or at least it looks full. Yep, one of the big bales is 100%. So. So we do have 3 other bales. I'm not sure how fast they'll go through it. But it doesn't take long to produce. So we're gonna store the big bales over here. We have left 3 in storage, so. I'm like, what is it? There we go. So we've got all of our sheep in here. They're all fed and happy, all have water. I guess I could have stored them right there, but oh well. It is what it is. We can always move them later. So. Got quite a few sheep in there. Welcome back. As you can see, we've made a little bit of progress since I had recorded some last. We did end up getting the iconic rock picker. It's very similar to the Elko or the Elho in the base game, but the big difference is it has these extensions, which allows it to go up to 9 meters instead of 5. So. It's pretty nice. Like I did with the planting, I'll probably do mostly skip passes, but this thing can turn tight enough. It can turn tight enough that I could just do pass after pass after pass. Obviously with this thing being a mod, there are some changes to it compared to the normal one. Obviously, the normal one I think only goes up to 1,000 or 2,000 liters. This one you could technically go up to 1,000,000, but I've got it set on the, I believe, 10,000, just to keep it somewhat realistic. I like to play the game. I like to keep it somewhat realistic. I don't play exactly like how per se a farmer would do it. But I also like to enjoy myself while playing. And I mean, I'm sure most of you have noticed this is a mod, so the speed is a lot faster. And that's not by my doing. That's it's based on the settings of the mod. But I can actually slow it down using the real work speed mod, which is probably what I am going to do. Probably slow it down to about 10. 10, 11. And as you can see, I got a little messy planting the wheat there. So the only thing I've actually done financially since I last recorded was sold some lettuce and the honey. I'll show you that. And I did find that gold piece that was just north of the train depot. It was under the log that was crossing the river. So construction cost, that was the sheep, which we saw, and then the livestock. The new vehicles, that is the rock picker. We made 58,000 in products, so that was your lettuce and honey. And then this was the gold that I found. Why it's only showing 48,000, I don't know, because it should show 50,000. I don't know. So either way, that's where we're at. So there's one thing I've been wanting to get as well as far as the production goes. It doesn't really make you a whole lot of money. I think when it first came out it did. But I think they've slightly changed it. Scroll over to it. And I was thinking like right in here. Then go in here to landscaping, go Painting, asphalt, make it bigger. And this will allow us to make lime with the stone instead of having to go and buy it all the time. One little spot there behind behind the trailer I did not get. There we go. So, from what I remember, is it requires stones. And I believe it also requires water. I'd be wrong about that. Or it takes water at a different spot. So I did end up finding the trigger. It's like it's like right in here, and it's a very small area. So we did get it in there. We made a lime. It doesn't take very long. So we've got 2,100 or 2,418 liters of lime now, and it's not active due to not having any stones. So. And I do have the trailer filling. So, check on this. We're getting kind of low on seeds. So one thing I do want to do, another little test production. It's not a very big one. It's the seed production mod. So if you go into here, you go to production. Scroll down, it's a little thing like this. So it's just kind of like a container. But I was just gonna put it right in over here. And then this may get rid of some of my manure. So I'm trying to well. So we're gonna get we're gonna go to the buy anything silo over here, the multi-buying station. We're gonna buy some wheat, and we're gonna try out this seed production. It's very odd because I did not want that. There shouldn't have been anything in it. So why it did not ask me what I wanted, I have no idea. We're gonna try and move that over there. So I think it can hold 10,000, but figured why not cut it off a little early. thought I could hold 10,000, but it's only 5,000. So 5,000 wheat will end up to be 5,000 seeds. So we're gonna activate that. We're just gonna leave the trailer there for now. So that being said, that's gonna be the end of this episode. I know it was kind of jumping around about everywhere. We did get quite a few new things for the farm. The farm's starting to shape up a little bit. We've done some cleanup. We really need to get another barn for all of our equipment that we've got. So in the next episode, we will be moving on to April, which is when we will be when we will be planting our corn. We'll also be watching the progress of our canola and our wheat. So, and then of course, as always, we'll always have more lettuce and we'll have more honey. So, honey production should increase as the canola starts to grow. So that'll be good to see. So as always, I ask you guys to subscribe. That only helps me out, helps me bring you guys better content. If you can like or dislike the video, react, whatever you want to call it, I would totally appreciate that as well. That gives me feedback on how well I'm doing. You can always leave a comment if you have any questions, or if you feel the need, or if you would like to leave some constructive criticism, I would appreciate it. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.